is pale, but it's not afraid. A winter blue that doesn't fade. I find a seat where sunlight lands like honey on the table's grain. Outside the snow is almost gone, just tiny crystals on the stone. But in this glass-lit quiet moment, I don't feel so far from home. I've been bracing for the worst, holding my breath like that helps. Then the light moves across my hands, and I start untying myself. Winter sun through glass, slowly warming up my skin, like a quiet second chance, letting peace come drifting in. Winter sun through glass, turning shadows into gold. For a little while at last I can be soft, I can't let go. A passing cloud, a gentle change. The brightness dims and stays the same. I sip my drink, it tastes like comfort, like a name I used to say. The room is full of small details, a scarf on a chair, a laugh nearby. And I'm learning that my heart can be safe without explaining why. Maybe I don't need to carry every answer in my coat. Maybe warmth is something simple that I'm finally learning to hold. Winter sun through glass, slowly warming up my skin, like a quiet second chance, letting peace come drifting in. Winter sun through glass, turning shadows into gold. For a little while at last I can be soft, I can't let go. If the night returns with noise, I'll remember this small flame. How the light found all my corners and didn't ask me to be changed. Just a window, just a day, just enough to feel okay. Winter sun through glass, slowly warming up my skin, like a quiet second chance, letting peace come drifting in. Winter sun through glass, turning shadows into gold. For a little while at last I can be soft, I can't let go. Winter sun through glass, I'll take this warmth with me. The clock moves like it's half asleep in a room of low gold light. A chair creaks once then settles back like it knows I'll be alright. Outside the branches hold their breath, a clean and colorless parade. But here my cup is warm enough to make the whole day fade. I've been living in sharp edges, in a faster, louder tune. Then a quiet kind of sunlight finds me in the afternoon. It's the softest afternoon, like a blanket over thought, like the winter finally learned how to hold me without frost. It's the softest afternoon, music from the speakers turns the air to velvet threads. Someone writes in a notebook like they're mending what they said. I watch the snow begin again, a few white commas in the sky, and I stop rehearsing sadness for the first time in a while. Maybe peace is not a finish, maybe it's a place you find when you let the day be simple and you stop outrunning time. It's the softest afternoon, like a blanket over thought, like the winter finally learned how to hold me without frost. It's the softest afternoon, where my shoulders come undone and the world can keep its thunder. I'm staying with the gentle sun. I don't need to be brighter, I don't need to be tough, just to share a little warmth and the courage to say enough to the noise, to the race, to the doubt. Let it all stay outside. It's the softest afternoon, like a blanket over thought, like the winter finally learned how to hold me without frost. It's the softest afternoon, where my breathing finds its rhythm and the world can keep its thunder. I'm staying where the quiet lies. Softest afternoon, let it linger, let it be. The doorbell rings a quiet chime. I shake the cold off, take my time. Sunlight spills on the wooden table, like it's telling me you're safe now. A cup in my hands, warm and steady. I watch the world slow down outside. Little white notes falling softly on the street where worries slide. And I don't need a big new start, just a small breath, just a softer heart. Let the day be kind to me, let it be enough to simply be. Snow in the window, steam in the air, a gentle song saying stay right there. Hold on, let it melt, let it glow. In this quiet cafe, I let it slow. Snow in the window, light on my face. For a little while I'm in a warmer place. No rush, no need to know I'm okay. Letting the moment flow. a violin. Outside the trees wear silver letters, writing peace across the sky. I think of all the things I carried, all the should've in my head. But this cup keeps drawing circles around the words I never said. Maybe healing's not a race, maybe hope is just a space where you rest your thoughts a while and remember how to smile. Snow in the window, steam in the air, a gentle song saying stay right there. Hold on, let it melt, let it glow. In this quiet cafe I let it slow. Snow in the window, light on my face. For a little while I'm in a warmer place. No rush, no need to know I'm okay. Letting the moment flow. If the world gets loud again, I'll come back to this scene, to the softest kind of winter, where my mind can breathe. No perfect answers, no heavy crown, just snowfall drifting down. Snow in the window, steam in the air, a gentle song saying stay right there. Hold on, let it melt, let it glow. In this quiet cafe I let it slow. Snow in the window, light on my face. For a little while I'm in a warmer place. I don't have to be brave alone, I'm okay. I am coming home. Snow in the window, let it slow, let it slow. Falling snow, slower heart. Snow starts small like borrowed feathers, drifting past the window frame. Cars crawl by in muted colors. Nobody's in a hurry lane. I watch the flakes erase the edges of the street and all its lines, and something in my chest unclenches like a knot coming untied. I've been counting every worry like it's money I can't spend, but the air is soft with winter and it teaches me again. Falling snow, slower heart, that's the rhythm I've been needing. Let the day come down in pieces, let the noise stop overreaching. Falling snow, slower heart, I can feel the pressure leaving, like the world turns down its volume. woman's cup, a quiet star on table wood. In the glass my breath makes clouds and disappears like old moods. I think of all the nights I carry, every thought like heavy stone. But this cafe light is gentle, and I'm learning to come home. Maybe rest is not a weakness, maybe it's a way to heal. Let the snow keep writing softly everything I couldn't feel. Falling snow, slower heart, that's the rhythm I've been needing. Let the day come down in pieces, let the noise stop overreaching. Falling snow, slower heart, I can feel the pressure leaving, like the world turns down its volume and my mind starts believing. Oh, if I start to run ahead, pulling futures to my chest, I'll look up and watch the snow fall and remember how to rest. One breath in, one breath out, let the white come drifting down. Falling snow, slower heart, that's the rhythm I've been needing. Let the day come down in pieces, let the noise stop overreaching. Falling snow, slower heart, I can feel the pressure leaving, like the world turns down its volume and my mind starts believing. Falling snow, slower heart, I'm here, I'm safe in the quiet part. Candlelight on the table, a candle flickers small and brave, gold on the cup you gently raise. Outside the glass the snow keeps drifting, like slow applause for ordinary days. I set my phone down, let it breathe. No breaking news, no finish line, just you and me in winter sunlight, turning quiet into something fine. I've been holding more than I should, let it slip like mittens on the chair. In this corner of the afternoon, I remember I'm still there. Candlelight on the table, soft as a prayer, coffee steam drawing circles in the air. If the world feels heavy, we can lay it down. Let the seconds loose and let the sound slow down. Candlelight on the table, warm on my hands, a quieter kind of hope I start to understand. No deadlines in this little room tonight, just a gentle day returning to the light. A spoon taps once, a tiny bell, someone laughs and the room exhales. The window wears a pale blue skyline, and the snow writes secrets as it falls. I used to think I had to sparkle to be worthy of the I'm in. But this flame says stay as you are, and that's where peace begins. So I'm letting my shoulders drop, let the minutes me arrange in the kindness of a simple scene. Even I can change. Candlelight on the table, soft as a prayer, coffee steam drawing circles in the air. If the world feels heavy, we can lay it down. Let the seconds loose and let the sound slow down. Candlelight on the table, warm on my hands, a quieter kind of hope I start to understand. No deadlines in this little room tonight. Just a gentle day, returning to the light. If tomorrow turns windy and loud, I'll keep this moment in my coat, like a match in a pocket, like a note you wrote. Not an escape, just something real, a steady warmth I can feel. Candlelight on the table, soft as a prayer, coffee steam drawing circles in the air. If the world feels heavy, we can lay it down. Let the seconds loose and let the sound slow. Candlelight on the table, warm on my hands, a quieter kind of hope I start to understand. No deadlines in this little room tonight. Just a gentle day, returning to the light. Candlelight on the table, stay a little where it's bright. Hold my cup, hold my day. My hands find the heat of the mug before my thoughts find something wrong. The cafe window holds the weather like a quiet, moving song. Snowflakes land and disappear on sidewalks drawn in winter gray. And I'm learning how to stay right here instead of slipping far away. I've been waking up already tired, carrying yesterday around. But this warmth is small and honest, and it brings me back to ground. Hold my cup, hold my day, let the cold stay on the other side. Hold my cup, hold my day, give my restless heart a place to hide. If the hours feel too sharp to touch, I'll soften them with something warm. Hold my cup, hold my day, keep me steady through the storm. A tiny clink of porcelain, a little laugh behind the bar, a scarf tossed over a chair, like a sign I can be where you are. The sunlight slides across across the table. Slow gold moving like it knows. Sometimes comfort is a simple thing that quietly grows and grows. Maybe I don't need to chase the moment or explain what I became. Maybe it's enough to sit and listen to a softer kind of name. Hold my cup, hold my day, let the cold stay on the other side. Hold my cup, hold my day, give my restless heart a place to hide. If the hours feel too sharp to touch, I'll soften them with something warm. Hold my cup, hold my day, keep me steady through the storm. When the world asks for more than I have, I'll answer with a breath, not a race. I'll watch the snow rewrite the street and let my mind find its place. Not perfect, not fearless, just here with a little warmth, with you near. Hold my cup, hold my day, let the cold stay on the other side. Hold my cup, hold my day, give my restless heart a place to hide. If the hours feel too sharp to touch, I'll soften them with something warm. Hold my cup, hold my day, keep me steady through the storm. Hold my cup, hold my day, I'll be alright in this gentle way. A seat by the window, I chose a chair where the light comes in, where the world outside feels far and thin. A little street, a quiet line of winter trees and silver time. The glass is cool, my cup is warm. Two different worlds in one small storm. And for the first time in a while, my mind isn't racing to be fine. I've been living in almost, and not yet in someday soon. But this window holds a moment like a lullaby at noon. A seat by the window, that's all I need. Snow like a slow song, falling in 3/4 beat. Let the city keep moving, I'll stay right here, watching white little answers appear and disappear. A seat by the window, warm in my chest, like the world finally learned how to let me rest. Not hiding, not running, just staying a while, letting quiet teach me how to smile. A couple walks with matching steps, their breath like smoke, then it forgets. A car rolls past, its tires hush as if it's learning how not to rush. I used to fill the empty spaces with plans and lists and borrowed braces, but this calm is doing something that words have never really done. Maybe peace is just permission to be unfinished, still okay. To let the heart be human on an ordinary day. A seat by the window, that's all I need. Snow like a slow song falling in 3/4 beat. Let the city keep moving, I'll stay right here watching white little answers appear and disappear. A seat by the window, warm in my chest, like the world finally learned how to let me rest. Not hiding, not running, just staying a while. Letting quiet teach me how to smile. If I start to spiral again, I'll come back to this view, to the simple kind of comfort that doesn't ask me to prove anything, anything at all. Just snow, just light, just the gentle fall. A seat by the window, that's all I need. Snow like a slow song falling in 3/4 beat. Let the city keep moving, I'll stay right here watching white little answers appear and disappear. A seat by the window, warm in my chest, like the world finally learned how to let me rest. Not hiding, not running, just staying a while. Letting quiet teach me how to smile. Quiet snow, warm coffee, a thin white morning on the street, footprints fading like a secret. I pull my scarf a little closer and let the cold stay out of reach. Bell above the door rings soft, a small hello, a gentle pause. The window fogs, the world goes quiet, like it's holding me in its palms. I've been talking to my worries like they're always telling truth, but the snow keeps falling slowly and it changes my point of view. Quiet snow, warm coffee, let the day move softly. If my heart's been running circles, let it settle, let it breathe. Quiet snow, warm coffee, nothing has to hurry. In this little light and silence, I can finally feel some peace. The song plays low behind the bar, old guitars and open space. Someone stirs their drink in rhythms that match the snowfall's pace. I watch the cars go inch by inch, headlights like small fireflies, and I'm learning how to loosen all the tightness in my mind. Maybe I don't need a reason to be kind to my own name. Maybe resting is a season, not a thing to be ashamed. Quiet snow, warm coffee, let the day move softly. If my heart's been running circles, let it settle, let it breathe. Quiet snow, warm coffee, nothing has to hurry. In this little light and silence, I can finally feel some peace. Ooh, I don't have to fix it all today. Ooh, I don't have to find the perfect words to say. Just watch the snow erase the rush, feel the warmth rise up from the cup. Quiet snow, warm coffee, let the day move softly. If my heart's been running circles, let it settle, let it breathe. Quiet snow, warm coffee, let the world stay blurry. In this little light and silence, I can finally feel some peace. Quiet snow, warm coffee, I'm still here, and that's enough. Sugar in the silence. A spoon dips and makes gentle waves in a cup that warms my fingertips. The cafe hum is soft and distant, like a song behind my ribs. Outside the sky is powdered gray. Everything feels slow and clean. I taste a little sweetness rising, like I'm waking from a dream. I've been measuring my hours by the weight of what I missed, but the quiet has its own way of telling me I still exist. Sugar in the silence, melting into light, a small kind of comfort on a winter afternoon. Sugar in the silence, nothing has to fight. I can let my thoughts grow gentle in this room. If the world keeps spinning faster, I won't chase. I'll stay with what is simple, warm and close. Sugar in the silence, that's enough for me to hold. A scarf is hanging on my chair like a promise I can stay. The window holds a painted snowfall in a soft and steady way. I watch the streetlights blink to life, even though it's not yet dark. And I'm learning how to settle without needing to restart. Maybe peace is not a headline, maybe healing isn't loud. Maybe it's a little sweetness when the noise steps out. Sugar in the silence, melting into sugar in the silence, melting slow and gold. Steam letters, I wrap my hands around the mug like I'm holding something safe. The windows filled with winter breathing, soft white corners, pale blue shapes. And in the steam above my coffee, I swear I see a line or two, little curls of almost sentences drifting up the way I do. I've been good at staying silent, making peace with I'm okay, but the warmth is doing something, it keeps pulling words my way. Steam letters, writing in the air, saying what I couldn't share. Not a speech, not a headline, just a tender little truth. Steam letters, turning into light, fading softly out of sight. But for a moment I can feel it, I'm allowed to miss you too. Spoon clinks once, a tiny spark, like a signal in the room. Someone's laughter floats and lands between the sugar and perfume. Outside, coats move past like shadows inside. Time feels unafraid, and I think about the messages I kept folded up for days. Maybe I don't need the perfect, brave and polished thing to say. Maybe all I need is honest in a small and simple way. Steam letters, writing in the air, saying what I couldn't share. Not a speech, not a headline, just a tender little truth. Steam letters, turning into light, fading softly out of sight. But for a moment I can feel it, I'm allowed to miss you too. I don't wanna carry stone, I want my heart to stay a heart. So I'll let the warmth translate me from the inside where I start. If I can't say it to your face, I'll say it here in gentle traces. Steam letters, writing in the air, saying what I couldn't share. Not a speech, not a headline, just a tender little truth. Steam letters, turning into light, fading softly out of sight. And I breathe a little easier, like the day is making room. Steam letters, soft and weightless, I watch them rise, I feel less alone. The doorbell rings, a quiet chime. I shake the cold off, take my time. Sunlight spills on the wooden table, like it's telling me you're safe now. A cup in my hands, warm and steady, I watch the world slow down outside. Little white notes falling softly on the street where worries slide. And I don't need a big new start, just a small breath, just a softer heart. Let the day be kind to me, let it be enough to simply be. Snow in the window, steam in the air, a gentle song saying stay right there. Hold on, let it melt, let it glow in this quiet cafe, I let it slow. Snow in the window, light on my face. For a little while I'm in a warmer place. No rush, no need to know I'm okay, letting the moment flow. Page turns over, whispers thin. Someone laughs like a violin. Outside the trees wear silver letters, writing peace across the sky. I think of all the things I carried, all the should've in my head. But this cup keeps drawing circles around the words I never said. Maybe healing's not a race, maybe hope is just a space where you rest your thoughts a while and remember how to smile. Snow in the window, steam in the air, a gentle song saying stay right there. Hold on, let it melt, let it glow in this quiet cafe, I let it slow. Snow in the window, light on my face. For a little while I'm in a warmer place. No rush, no need to know I'm okay, letting the moment flow. Softest kind of winter where my mind can breathe. No perfect answers, no heavy crown, just snowfall drifting down. Snow in the window, steam in the air, a gentle song saying stay right there. Hold on, let it melt, let it glow in this quiet cafe, I let it slow. Snow in the window, light on my face. For a little while I'm in a warmer place. I don't have to be brave alone, I'm okay, I'm coming home. Let it snow, let it slow. The clock moves like it's half asleep in a room of low gold light. A chair creaks once, then settles back like it knows I'll be alright. Outside the branches hold their breath, a clean and colorless parade. But here my cup is warm enough to make the whole day fade. I've been living in sharp edges, in a faster, louder tune. Then a quiet kind of sunlight finds me in the afternoon. It's the softest afternoon, like a blanket over thought, like the winter finally learned how to hold me without frost. It's the softest afternoon, where my shoulders come the speakers, turns the air to velvet threads. Someone writes in a notebook, like they're mending what they said. I watch the snow begin again, a few white commas in the sky, and I stop rehearsing sadness for the first time in a while. Maybe peace is not a finish, maybe it's a place you find when you let the day be simple and you stop outrunning time. It's the softest afternoon, like a blanket over the thought, like the winter finally learned how to hold me without frost. It's the softest afternoon, where my shoulders come undone, and the world can keep its thunder. I'm staying with the gentle sun. Ooh, I don't need to be brighter. Ooh, I don't need to be tough. Just a chair, a little warmth, and the courage to say enough to the noise, to the race, to the doubt. Let it all stay outside. It's the softest afternoon, like a blanket over thought, like the winter finally learned how to hold me without frost. It's the softest afternoon, where my breathing finds its rhythm, and the world can keep its thunder. I'm staying where the quiet lies. Softest afternoon, let it linger, let it be. Falling snow, slower heart. Snow starts small like borrowed feathers, drifting past the window frame. Cars crawl by in muted colors, nobody's in a hurry lane. Watch the flakes erase the edges of the street and all its lines. Something in my chest unclenches like a knot coming untied. I've been counting every worry like it's money I can't spend, but the air is soft with winter and it teaches me again. Falling snow, slower heart, that's the rhythm I've been needing. Let the day come down in pieces, let the noise stop overreaching. Falling snow, slower heart, I can feel the pressure leaving, like the world turns down its volume and my mind starts believing. finish someone's cup, a quiet star on table wood. In the glass my breath makes clouds and disappears like old moods. I think of all the nights I carried every thought like heavy stone. But this cafe light is gentle and I'm learning to come home. Maybe rest is not a weakness, maybe it's a way to heal. Let the snow keep writing softly everything I couldn't feel. Falling snow, slower heart, that's the rhythm I've been needing. Let the day come down in pieces, let the noise stop overreaching. Falling snow, slower heart, I can feel the pressure leaving, like the world turns down its volume and my mind starts believing. If I start to run ahead, pulling futures to my chest, I'll look up and watch the snow fall and remember how